Hi friends, how are ya? It is a, what is today? A Tuesday morning. Actually, it's Tuesday at noon in Charlotte, and I am on a 3-day. I did not video anything yesterday. It's a little tricky because I'm the A on this trip. So anywho, I'm on a 3-day, and yesterday we flew LA to Baltimore, Baltimore to Charlotte. We were 2 hours delayed because our plane coming in had to divert because of weather, and so they were supposed to go from, I want to say Dallas to Charlotte to Baltimore, but they had to divert to Greenville, get more fuel, and then they came and got us in Baltimore. Well, then they had to go to Charlotte and then come to Baltimore. So then we took the plane, sorry, I'm tired, from Baltimore to Charlotte. And so we got in probably like 1:30, so a couple hours late. So I just got up. I'm tired. I thought I would get up at about like 10 or 11, but fell back to sleep, and now it's noon. So I am in desperate want of coffee. There are a lot of coffee shops, cute little ones that I was looking at online. So now I just have to pick one. I guess it just depends on how far I want to walk. I'm in the downtown area, which is nice. We used to not stay in this area. We used to stay like across from this mall. And so it's kind of nice to be in the downtown area. And last time I was here, I went to Starbucks that way from the hotel, and it was just, there was like a Target and a Trader Joe's and stuff. So I think I'm gonna actually go into downtown, which is that way, and check it out. My daughter's been wanting to come out here and kind of look around a little bit. She's still trying to figure out where she wants to live, and so yeah. Anyway, that's all for now. Let's go downtown. Let's take a walk through this little area on the way to downtown Charlotte. There's a great little historical path. I did not actually follow the path, but walked right by the site of the Second Ward High School, which was the first public high school for all black students, and it was opened in 1923. And then I walked by the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I did not go inside. I'm not a huge NASCAR fangirl, but thought you'd like to see it. And then for my morning coffee and a little treat, I went into this bakery. It was called Amelie's, and it has a very French atmosphere, decor, and the baked goods. Well, just look at them. They looked amazing. I wanted one of everything, but clearly I wasn't going to buy one of everything. But I did get a few things. I loved all the fun chandeliers and the black and white tile floors. Everything was so cute. And it was very empty, which was nice, and I just walked right upstairs and learned to count 10 in French. And then I sat in this fun little area, which tells me that this place is normally quite busy. They give you the pastries in these cute little boxes, and I don't even know what I got. I got a macaron and a Danish and something else. I can't remember what it was called, but it was all very delicious. And then I just walked around downtown a little bit and enjoyed the city. This was a Monday morning that I happened to be there, and it was actually busy but not overly crowded. So I think it was just kind of a normal Monday morning foot traffic situation. There's lots of cute little restaurants and bars along the way. As I walked, I found this art sculpture. It's called Il Grande Disco, and it's a round coin-shaped piece of art that sits in the Bank of America Plaza in Uptown Charlotte, and it's a bronze wheel with designs etched in it, and it's kind of futuristic and looking like it's kind of getting ripped apart. And it was created by an Italian sculptor who also created 5 more of these that are located throughout the world, which is super cool, I thought. So this area is called 4th Ward, and when the city was broken into the 4 wards, this was kind of the upscale area where all the fancy rich people lived, and you can kind of tell that in the houses and the landscaping. And this is a park that runs around the one side that I walked on. I didn't have a lot of time to go through it, but it was very serene and beautiful, and I'm glad I went there. Charlotte has a pretty decent railway system. It has a lot of stops and goes pretty far. And one really cool thing is all of the transit stops have this super cool artwork, either painted on the ground or some on the walls in the stops. So apparently Charlotte has a very big rat problem, so they are trying to deal with it. I just thought that was funny. And here we are back at the airport. Time to go to our next stop. About 10:30, and no, actually I don't know what time it is. 11? 12? I have no idea. It's sometime in Buffalo, New York, and I am gonna go walk and get coffee. I think I'm gonna be super basic and just get Starbucks today because I don't really feel like venturing too far. I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna just go get my Starbucks and then come back and kind of chill out and do pretty much nothing until I have to go to work. We catch the van at 2:30 p.m. and I get home tonight at about 9:30 p.m. So we have one leg back to Baltimore, about an hour and a half to hang out there, and then we go to LA, Baltimore to LA. So that should be interesting. Those last flight of the days are always super entertaining. So we'll see what happens. Yesterday was actually very chill. We did Charlotte to Baltimore, Baltimore to Buffalo, and it was only it was a less than 5-hour duty day, which is unheard of, and everything went very smoothly. Nothing crazy. Everyone was very nice. So thankfully, so here's hoping that we get another great day. So I'm gonna go outside. It's actually pretty beautiful out, so I'll get a little bit of footage outside so you guys can see Buffalo. I know we've done this a couple times, but you know, I don't get a lot of different overnights, so. Our second night of this trip was in Buffalo, and I did not have very long to spend here, so I went and got some coffee and walked back to my hotel. And honestly, it was actually a little bit chilly for the clothing I had brought, so I really didn't want to stay out. Here's a tour of the new Baltimore bathrooms. On the outside, there's a little sign that shows how many stalls are available. And when you go inside and shut the door to the stall, it actually closes all the way around. You can lock the door, and there's no gaps, and there's a little shelf where you can put your stuff. All right, guys, time to head home. Let's go.